fun to put together a complete game. Proud that a lot of guys got in. A lot of players played well. Guys have been working extremely hard. Felt like it was a relatively clean game. Early there was a few snags. Offensively, we couldn't seem to get many plays with the safety and the defensive score, and then one play touchdown. Took a few plays just to get in rhythm, but really proud of the team effort. Guys really prepared well, played hard, got an opportunity to get a lot of guys out. Hopefully, that'll give us a little, hopefully they'll be a little bit fresher going into Monday, knowing we have a big game coming up here this week.
Mark, what's your rushing stat you always tell us, say, when you outrush a team 474?
Yeah, if you outrush them like that, I can pretty much tell you it's going to be 100%. And if not, I'll take it someday. But when you outrush somebody by whatever 470 yards, yeah, you have a pretty good opportunity to win.
Mark, how satisfying is it just to know, I guess, in terms of bowl games that you've been to, with this team, the group that you had this year, how would you rate this as just some of the other teams that you made a bowl game with?
Yeah, it's hard to compare them because they're all different, unique, and they're all special in their own ways. That's for sure. And I have great appreciation for all of our ex-players, and in particular the guys that were here early on when I was here and went through some very tough times, but they laid the foundation for us. And we don't take the bowl games for granted. We certainly appreciate it and never take them for granted because we know we went a lot of years without going to bowl games here. But with this group, definitely very special because, they really did hit some adversity and really looked it right in the eye and moved on. And they've been really a lot of fun to coach. And I think through the tough times, through the adversity, it created some, identity to this team. So they're very special to me because of the way they've handled things, the way they practice, the way they prepare, the way they compete. They're an extremely tough group, and I greatly appreciate them.
Defensively, what did you see that maybe you hadn't seen in another game so far this season?
Defensively, what did we see?
Like, was there something that you saw today that you didn't see in another game?
From our group?
Yeah.
Well, I think, the fact that we had 10 yards maybe at half, and I think some of that had to do obviously with the freebies, the snaps, the miscues by them, but it still was a good effort by our defense. I thought they played a pretty dominant game from start to finish, and we got a lot of guys in. We played a lot of guys, a lot of young kids early, starting the second half, so we got quite a few snaps, which was good for them.
Well, the way the D-line was just rushing against the quarterbacks there, what did you see from practice today or not today, but during the week that led to what you saw today?
Well, I think if you watch this, lately we've been playing fairly solid defense, and so I think we're just trying to continue to build on the good things we've been doing. Brad's done a really solid job and good job, and all the coaches have, and so he's got him in the right position. So we just got to continue to build on that.
Putting Lynn back in there in the second half, how much of that was you guys wanting to get him, to that threshold and him?
I couldn't get him out. With one more series, he wanted one more series, at least a few more snaps. So we did want to do that anyway though, because we felt like we started the game a bit sloppy and wanted to start the second half clean and have a good drive with our offense. And then we got it down there and still stalled the first drive of the second half, but it was a good start to the second half.
It seemed like you all were trying to establish him just as a pocket passer early in the game. Was that by design, or was that you just wanted to expose him to catch the score the way it was?
It was, and I just felt like we've been trying to do that. A lot of it's been weather with the games, a lot of tight, tough possessions, but we've been wanting to just get more and more comfortable and work on that and try to improve in certain areas.
I know you like to run the ball, but did you, after coming so close last week, was this almost a game, did you want to kind of get another close to that record?
I didn't know about it till the end, to be honest with me, and then I had no idea, and somebody told me we were pretty close, and we kept on taking a knee going backwards, so I didn't want to do that to our team, so I wanted to give them an opportunity to go forward, but it didn't affect it.
Is it gratifying to, two of the top 7 or so, rushing performances at the school, or 3 of the top 7. Your teams have been.
I really never thought about it like that. It's one of those things you think about afterwards. You're just in the moment trying to find the best opportunity to win. Just again, I really appreciate our coaches. Coach Graham, Coach Henshaw, Coach Schlarman, all those guys have just done a remarkable job being physical and running the ball. And another really sloppy day. When was the last time we had 3 games, like with this kind of weather? Probably been a while. You guys covered for a while, but it's been, I know since the first time since I've been here, we've had 3 games like this where it's been that cold and rainy and really nasty out there. So rushing the ball really helps.
Mark, you obviously have a lot of talented running backs. You see Travis Tisdale break one off there, his speed. How exciting is that for you?
Yeah, Travis is a really great kid. Really works hard. He's always got such a good, positive attitude, and he's mentally tough. He comes from a tough high school program. Really works hard, and so he's got some really big upside and got some speed. So it was really nice to see him get in there. You guys noticed that last year. Remember when these guys got in and you saw a bit of Chris and Cavassier, you knew that you saw a future, and it was the same way with him.
How important has next up been this season, and what did you think of that tackle he had?
Doesn't surprise me that he made the tackle. I'm sure he's been waiting for that opportunity. So just knowing him, but he's been a big role. It's always so important. Field position it's a really big to us and to most people. This league, there's a lot of one possession games in here, so the field position's big. Max has been solid all year, and so that was fun for him to make that tackle. I know he liked that.